What up, YouTube gang? I'm back again with another video. In today's video, I'll be playing the Green Bay Packers versus the Chiefs. I'm the Green Bay. And we'll be playing, I guess, pro. And plus, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And turn on your post notifications. Now, if you like this video, hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I'll be the coach for the Green Bay Packers versus the Chiefs. And
today, from Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin, this is the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Jordan Love and the Green Bay Packers taking on Patrick Mahomes.
kick return. Kick off motor.
Set to go in a rematch of what would come to be known later as the first Super Bowl. The Chiefs and Packers are underway. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
Now, Will, wait,
Ball to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Mahomes not wasting time. He'll throw. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 13
overload,
yards in the game's
down.
opening play. Now here's a fake on the jet sweep as they'll go instead with Pacheco. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
Over to man.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now here's Mahomes. Well, this one complete. It's Rashee Rice. 9 yards, and that leaves him just
Cover one
short.
could
So
be
it'll be
sneak.
3rd and less than a yard. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That good for 19 and a first down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. They'll fake it on the jet sweep, but instead a handoff up the middle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Rashawn Gary that time through the line and getting the tackle for loss.
Overstorm, right.
Maybe it's better to be lucky than great, because I think on that one he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down.
What a drive this has been. Just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and
Cover
incomplete.
one,
He didn't just
Robert,
deny a big throw there,
no,
he picked that
two.
one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. And this throw incomplete.
Sure,
Over in that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
overload, plan.
Offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's
Sit
incomplete.
down.
It's been a
Track
tough
trick.
go for him. This guy's been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
Packers kick here is good, and the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. In motion right, Dobbs. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Love now. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. And they'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. The point slant good for a first down, a gain of 12. Our first carry for the All-Pro running back, it's Josh Jacobs. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
What? Illegal block and back.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense
Jet
up.
sweep. Jet sweep.
They'll send Watson in motion right. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Now Love. Throwing left side, and Watson has it. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Throwing. Love. Open man, he's got Reed. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Josh Jacobs taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Packers have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. An extra point from McManus is good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Let's go, y'all.
And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. Kansas City taking the field for their 2nd drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's 2nd down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because,
number
one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. This ball nearly intercepted. Oh, once in a season chance for the big fella, but he couldn't corral it. 4th down straight ahead. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. About set to get
Look,
this
y'all, I
drive
don't know what
started.
play
The
I
Green
should
Bay
call, but I
offense
think
at
I'm
the
just
line.
running.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this.
A fight for the football, and it's intercepted.
Man.
And the Chiefs will take over possession here up at the 44.
Trio.
I think this one went
I thought,
very
yeah.
simply because he
I really
overestimated
thought
his
he was
arm
going
strength
for
and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks
Come on,
do that
Patrick.
and
Come on.
often pay the
Come on,
price.
Patrick.
Here's
So
Pacheco to begin the drive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. They'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Texas. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Thank you.
Umpire through the flag usually always indicates holding, and that's what we
Strong
get. And
safety.
you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always making sure no one's holding. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. The Chiefs on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Mahomes now to throw.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
3rd catch of this first half for him, and this was a first
3,
down. Mahomes going to throw.
Down, man. Get down.
Lucas Van Ness getting free there to bring him down.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
A tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17.
Throwing now is Mahomes. He'll get this out to his running back, P-Ryan. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Ouch, you thought you had the defensive stand. Roughing the passer wipes it out. What does every defense talk about? 3 and out, right? Thought they were able to get off the field. Not so.
Now they'll fake the jet sweep and off play action. Here's Mahomes.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
7, 3, 1.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. That is incomplete. Their partner guaranteed the approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4.
Return.
Matt Horizon now on to punt this one away.
You must do the work that is given. We're not asking you to pull a whole train. It's just one tanker.
And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense now ready to get back onto the field.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you. Interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond. Not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it. That's caught inside the 20. And this was
That's how we roll.
nicely deep down in KC territory. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 51 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They will run the draw with Jacobs.
Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. Here comes third and about a foot. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Angrily rocketed towards the third quarter, but she couldn't stop herself and went right through the buffers of the brick wall.
Jet sweep.
Now they send a man in motion right. They're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal.
Drive.
So we've reached intermission here.
Well, we get the ball for second and a half, so that's good.
Is our score. As we see an abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. Keyshawn Nixon now going to bring it out of his end zone. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Inside zone.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Zone
So
split.
from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Jacobs going to try the middle. There on the stop was Leo Chanel.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders on the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. To pass, here's Jordan Love. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker.
Receiver
gain, 2nd and 2. Play fake. Here's Love. Completed out left to Dobbs. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Back to the running game with Jacobs. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now it's 2nd and 2. Love. Dancing to his left. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Facing 2nd and short, that gives you a chance to go for a bigger play through the air. But I think he said to himself, why not just handle this one? Got all the yards he needed and then some, and made that snap a huge success.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Josh Jacobs with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. McManus's point after is good, and that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome. A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. Third quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on that one as it brings up the 3rd and 10. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. That's complete left side to Worthy. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. To throw, it's Mahomes. That is caught by Rice for a Chiefs touchdown.
I feel like we could attack him.
A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. So a strong drive here to lead off this 3rd quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive because they had to be saying, we didn't put our best foot forward in the first half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term, a prove-it drive. They proved it to themselves that they were ready to go.
They're going for 2.
Mahomes will throw for it. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet and said, go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Here's a 4-receiver look now. 3 of those guys out to the right side on 2nd and 8. To throw now. Here's Love. Steps away. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A good decision in the end to pull and run. Gets him 9 yards in a first. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 48 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. 2nd down and 4. Switching things up, they'll throw it now.
Why'd I do that? Why'd I do that?
Able to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. He'll complete this one to Watson. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. Jordan Love ready on 1st down here. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Love looking to throw it. Rolling to his left. And they get this one to about the 20-yard line.
Only took 2 people just to bring him down.
Picking up the
Look at Coach Reed getting mad on the sideline over there. Look at him.
In motion right, Dobbs. They'll fake the jet sweep there. Instead, hand to Jacobs up the middle. He'll get forward for 3 out of the
Packers
16-yard line.
Packers punt.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Being chased out left. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown!
Yep.
Tucker Kraft from 10 yards out. And the Packers will add to their fourth quarter lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it ends with a Packers touchdown. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
This is over.
Flexing his muscle at the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And they get him to the ground quickly, but he's out near midfield at the 49-yard line. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Here's Mahomes to throw. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
Cover 4
So
drop.
into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Now Mahomes. They'll drop it off to P-Ryan, complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a
Cover
little
4
further
drop.
down inside the 40. 2nd and 6 coming up. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And dropping it off underneath. Here's P-Ryan. And he'll go down at the 28.
Man, 3 deep.
Throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of the defense.
On 1st down, Mahomes got a man over the middle, Worthy. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. Here comes 2nd down. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Over the middle, complete. That's Hopkins. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Mahomes will throw. And not able to get it that time. He hit on 6 straight passes. Not there. 2nd down. Mahomes to throw it. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Still an important piece of business to take care of the extra point.
All I got to do is just run out the clock on the next drive.
And the lead is down to a field goal now. So that drive takes them down the field in 8 plays. And it winds up with the Chiefs.
I'm not supposed to jam
So
on
just a
5 kids.
3-point game now as they send this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here comes 3rd and the length of the football. Love out to his left. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Smash,
And
rip,
here's a
smash.
big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Love looking to throw. And he is caught. Finding room at midfield. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Inside the 10. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th.
And what a letdown. After a huge play, he's going to pull this in and then
Oh,
set
yeah.
up for the end zone.
I could have ran that
And he
in,
nearly
but
made
I
it
just
too.
wanted to show
And he's
off.
across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Oh, what a luxury it is to be able to call a bowling ball like Josh Jacobs down near the goal line. 5'10", 220 pounds, and he's not afraid to get in there and get the tough yards. He finishes off this drive with a touchdown.
So they go with the pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts?
This is what
passing
happens.
versus running on 2-point conversion
Think
situation.
about it. If this happens in real life, Green Bay versus Chiefs, I would hope Green Bay belt the butt on Green Bay. I meant hope Green Bay puts belt the butt on BTA on the Chiefs
Here
this
comes
year.
Mahomes and the Chiefs.
If they ever play
Down
them,
by 11, 33 seconds to go.
just give up,
It's
Mr.
a tall
Mahomes.
order, but they do begin with decent field position on 1st down. Here's Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Mahomes. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds
Strong
remaining.
safety,
Now
good, strong.
1st and goal. One final try from Mahomes, and it's caught. He's got it for a late touchdown, but probably a little too late. It would take a miracle of epic proportions if they're going to pull this one off. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. One final shot. They'll look to throw, and this is caught. So they took a chance, but they are back within a single point
three.
here in the 4th.
Oh, crap.
So with just a few ticks left, they need a miracle. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though, now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Now this aired out deep for Reed. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over.
Hey, Coach Reed.
This was a very
From
close
Green Bay
game
coach.
at halftime, Charles, but in the second half,
Watch
that
out,
offensive
because the
line
freight train's
into
coming.
another gear.
If they this
They were
thing.
able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they'll take the
Okay. Alright, keep it new. I'm gonna keep it new. I'm not keeping it nice, fun, and you right now